The Dioma atrocity was a terrible crime committed by the real IRA. It was an act of barbarous inhumanity, and I remember it well. And it's important, I believe, that those families who are still suffering today get the truth and answers that they need and they deserve. We haven't heard the formal announcement yet from the UK, but if it is the case that the UK is establishing a public inquiry, we welcome that. We want to find out what happened and whether it could have been prevented. It's important to know those things. And we're also very aware that there was probably a cross-border element to this terrible crime. And we're going to sit down with the UK authorities and work out how we can contribute to that. We certainly won't be found wanting in terms of making sure that any aspect of this that happened in our jurisdiction, on our side of the border, is fully investigated as well. And we'll have to agree the right mechanism as to how we can do that.
So we need to find potential solutions in different areas in order to comprehensively address the concerns, as you mentioned, of all communities in Northern Ireland on the ground, while protecting Northern Ireland's place in the UK internal market and the integrity of the EU single market. In this respect, the involvement of all local stakeholders, including civil society and businesses, as well as the authorities in Northern Ireland, is important in order to ensure predictability, legal certainty, and to resolve the remaining issues through the best possible joint solutions. Several delegation visits of the European Parliament to Northern Ireland have already taken place and will continue to do so. I am willing to do more on this aspect, and it is very important to include the people of Northern Ireland in this process. From the perspective of the European Parliament and the European Union and the protocol, our focus has been and will be on finding joint solutions for real-life concerns around the protocol, and that is why we, including the European Parliament, have done intensive outreach to stakeholders. We have a joint parliamentary assembly between the European Parliament and the United Kingdom, set 2 meetings so far, third one envisaged later on this year, and we're encouraged, I would say, or cautiously optimistic of the talks that have taken place in the past weeks between the Commission and the United Kingdom.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.